You right now are still right out there on 75, just to the east of the Collin Creek Mall. Give us an update from your perspective once again. 75 shut down due to high water.
Yeah, that's the northbound lanes of 75, Pete, that are shut down due to high water right now. It looks like the southbound lanes all opened just a few moments ago. And just take a look out here on the highway. It looks as in the past couple of minutes, several tow trucks were in this area and did manage to get some of those vehicles out of the water that's pooled on the highway over there. I'd still see some people just beyond a bridge here that are waiting around some of the vehicles. I see about 4 vehicles in that area. Now, if we pull out a little further, you can see that car that I referenced a little while ago at the top of the newscast, the black one, and 2 others that were in this immediate area were just removed. One of the lanes over here where tow trucks were on the southbound lanes, they've gone, and again, the southbound lanes are once again open on 75 near Plano Parkway. You know, Pete, I got to tell you, it seems as if some of the contributing issues in this area may be drainage issues because of ongoing construction here that may have been pooling in this area that caused some of that flooding. We'll still have to check that out, but right now it looks as if the southbound lanes are open and running smooth. Still blockages on the northbound lanes that we're going to monitor throughout the night. Looks like the rain is receding a little bit, but as the rain's going down, it's once again, Pete, raining harder in this area. Again, we've been seeing the rain pick up and slack off all night long. As you mentioned, it's probably going to be a trend tonight. Just urging folks to use caution as they're going through this area. And Damon, see a lot of rubberneckers on the road too, so you know that's not helping the situation at all, Pete. I got you, Pete.
Damon, I have a quick question for you. I mean, I'm looking at this and you say the rain's slowing down, and it absolutely is. But you know, the rainfall rates for this area were 2 to 3 inches of rain in about 1 hour. There's really nothing people can do when that happens. And you know, we have dark roads. It's hard for people to see. They don't know what they're getting into. But this is a pretty serious problem tonight. Have you heard of any injuries or anything like that?
No, haven't heard of any injuries out in this area yet, Pete. Again, we haven't been able to get to emergency workers to find out what the situation is here. I can tell you one promising sign is that we've been seeing some people walk around on the highway over there. You know, prior to coming over here, Pete, we were over at Addison Oktoberfest, and all night long we saw the rain pouring down, slack up for a few minutes, pour down again. So it's been a trend all night long, as you mentioned. The one good thing I can tell you again, Pete, is that it looks as if we do see some people walking around in that area, and I see some car lights just came on one of those vehicles there. So I hope that the emergency workers are trying to get them out of this area because the water did recede a little bit. But again, as Matt mentioned a little while ago, some of the cars are turning around to go southbound on the northbound lane to get off one of the exits nearby. So we're going to continue monitoring the situation, Pete.
Okay, Damon, we appreciate that update. We sure do. Now Damon's at 75 and Plano Parkway. Just south of there is George Bush. Now, this is what we're looking at. And again, it's the same thing that Damon is in the middle of right now. It's the shutdown right now of 75. And it's all due to water on the road, cars that have stalled, possibly had run into one another. But nonetheless, we're looking at very heavy rain that has just shut down 75 just right there, either under or just to the north of George Bush, right between George Bush and Plano Parkway. Once again, we're looking right